it's kind of an inaccuracy, yet there is truth in it. I look for things on Toyotas to make YouTube videos on, because even when they leak, and this one I'll make another video on, it has a rock cover gasket leak, which they get, but even when they start to leak, they don't. So mechanics will say they're leaking, but they're actually not. I mean, they are very robust cars. As you know, the number one thing I am getting, and I've gotten for years on Toyota, is faulty radiator caps, right? Where you'll get this seal leaking here, or this seal leaking here. But a lot of them, especially the bigger V6s and stuff, the radiator cap has already come apart and is just sitting there by virtue of whatever miracle. But a lot of them do leak from here, and the leak can be very insidious. So it's a tiny, tiny, tiny little leak. And then when that goes down and you're sitting there one day and the top tank's down, all of a sudden, boof, the car overheats. Okay, so they are quite good. And we're not talking about water pumps here or cracked top radiator tanks, which you don't even really get here for some reason. I don't know. The exhaust is quite close and they run quite hot, but maybe I don't get enough RAV4s in. I mean, radiator cracks are the number one thing in Toyota and these caps. Obviously, there's the water pumps and stuff like that, as I said, but you don't really get, you know, exploding heater hoses and stuff like that. So yeah, with any car, have a look at your radiator cap, but if in doubt, don't open it where you're not going to have one available quickly. Right? So it's one of those things that, you know, you try and do the right thing. You've driven halfway across whichever continent you live on, and in the morning at the motel you get up early and check your levels, and then boof. So in this case, the radiator will not leak. It would not leak here, or am I full of it again? Because we do make mistakes. So what this one is, this is, you know, the initial valve for the suction. So at night it'll contract and suck coolant in, but when it over pressurizes past 1.1 bar, and 1 bar is 14.7 psi or 101 kPa, it will then release coolant into the bottle. So look, let's not speculate. Let's just assume that this being broken off will result in coolant not pressurizing and overfilling. So, you know, you can have a small leak from here and you can have a small leak from here. But when these seals dry up and cut, or people don't pay attention, yeah. Now, it always helps to, you know, not mineral, but, you know, something like that will prevent that in the years ahead. The seals, usually they dry up, but they're damaged by mechanics or whoever checking them. So hope that helps. And, you know, maybe you should just buy one. After 6 or 8 years, just get a new radiator cap. Get a genuine cap if you're in doubt. But they have a specific profile here. Okay, and I can tell you firsthand, the non-genuine caps, how bad some of them really are. Okay, so what we'll do is, bear in mind there's different pressures, but we've got them here for emergencies, and there's different profiles. So this looks good. In emergency, you'd put whatever you can get. Okay, as long as it fits and doesn't leak. But get genuine. These are shit. And a lot of times, genuine's cheaper. Maybe not on Toyota, but you'd be surprised. Okay, guys, see you later. That's our RAV4 with the, what is it? The 2AZ FE. It's the ACA 22R RAV4. Absolutely bulletproof little car. Besides some diff bushes and, you know, rock cover leaks and stuff like that. Absolutely bulletproof. Maintain your coolant at all times, as we always say with Toyotas. I've never done anything on this car besides that. Okay, some time ago, a couple of years ago, and you can see it's all good. Anyway, good luck, guys. Bye.